This message is for those who are overthinking about relationships. So, right now, it is saying that it may be time to take a step back from a situation. That if you are overwhelmed, if you're overthinking things, if you are struggling, if you're trying to figure things out right now, taking a step back is going to work in the best way. And it's saying that if they're not listening, if they're not receiving what it is you're telling them, if they're constantly pushing back on things, that you're not going to be able to change that as of right now. That sometimes that missing you, sometimes that space is going to help them to be more receptive. So it is saying that take a step back from that energy, because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink in this regard. And that if you keep kind of going down and keep trying to push things, it's just going to make the situation worse and maybe irrecoverable. So what I'm going to suggest for people when it comes to crystals and it comes to being able to take a step back from a relationship and repair relationships, rhodonite helps with connections with either friends or relationships specifically. It helps to mend heart connections, and it helps to improve situations in relationships that you have going on. So if you need help with kind of reconnecting that energy, rhodonite is good for that. When it comes to kind of communicating things to your partner or significant other, or even friends, even family members, if you're struggling with them, fluorite is going to help with that communication and getting your point across. So if you feel like you're not getting through and you don't want to take that step back, fluorite is a good avenue. Or if you are taking that step back, fluorite will help you transition into that communication when you do reconnect. And then I'm going to suggest fire quartz for that confidence and motivation moving forward with things. It's going to help so that you don't overextend too much and you don't feel like you constantly have to push. Fire quartz will help with that energy. So blessings of peace, light, and joy. And I pray that this message helps those who are struggling with relationships.